You know, you ain't the NCAA. Don't try to fucking pit different people against each other just to start shit, you know. Don't get like that. So blessings to both of them, and praise God right there. Let's hear another question. Oh, we got a question here about gaying.
Hi, Theo. This is Garrett Stewart from
Hey, Garrett. Thank you for calling, brother. Onward.
California. And I was just calling to ask, I'm secretly gay, and
Oh, secretly gay, the fella said. Let's hear more.
I haven't told a lot of people, and I want to figure out how I can tell my mom. And I thought I could get some advice on here. I'm hoping she'll listen and maybe find out this way, and it'll start out the conversation. But yeah, I mean, thank you for the space to talk about this, and I hope to hear something about it on the.
Okay, brother. Yeah, thank you for calling, dude. And congratulations on your gay ship or whatever it's called, gaydom or whatever, being gay. I mean, there's different ways you could go about it. You could do something, you know, kind of fun. You could do this like a knock, knock, who's there? I'm gay, you know, that old trick or whatever. Or you could get a deck of cards, right? You could write, I'm a gay son on each one, put them like that, have her pick one out, say pick one out and read it. And bam, you don't even say nothing. She says it. And then you could be like, what the fuck do you mean? You know, you could role switch or whatever. So that's it. You know, that's reverse psychology, dude. So that's crazy. But I think in reality, dude, what would I do here, dude? I would sit down with her. I would sit down with your mom if you got to tell her that you are. I would sit down with her. I would say, Mom, I have something really important to tell you. And just ask her. I would say, hey, do you love me no matter what? Do you love me no matter what? And she will say yes, right? If she doesn't say yes, I would not tell her. But if she says yes, then I would keep moving forward. And then I would just tell her, say, look, I'm a gay man or whatever. Or I'm pretty much gay. That's what I would say. Don't ever fully commit to anything. That's a trap for everything. I'm pretty much gay, right? That way, what if they come out with a cream or something or a topical a few years from now or something or, you know, because you don't know that they don't, or a peptide or something that be ungaying people. You just want to have that little, you want to leave that door ajar, baby. You know what I'm saying? You want to leave that door ajar, Poppy. So that's what I would just tell her. And I would just let her know if it's scary to you to say that. I would say, Mom, I've been really scared about saying it to you. And then I would say, do you have any questions about it? Because it's a surprise. It might be a surprise to her. Some moms are surprised about it. What percentage of moms know they have a gaze? Oh, it says a lot of parents know because they study their babies closely as they grow. So, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, so if they might have some ideas over the years. If you invite another little dudes up in your crib or whatever, they might have had an idea or whatever. Or you got a bedazzled diaper or whatever. They're going to have a little inkling. Some parents, it doesn't say every parent. So then that's what I would ask her, because it's going to be new to her. So she might have questions. She might be scared too. She might be kind of rattled. And then if you guys have a dad, I would say, well, how do we break this to dad? What do you think we should do? And then that way it kind of creates a little bit of an accomplice there. Yeah, I just think that's it. That just as probably learning you were gay, it's probably a journey for them to have this information. So I'm not saying that just because that people need to adapt to you or anything, but I'm just saying some people, it's a bit of a surprise. You know, my buddy told me he was gay not long ago, and I was like, damn, bro, he's gay, you know? So it's a surprise sometimes to people. It's a little bit of an adjustment. It's not bad or anything, or it doesn't mean anybody's bad. But thanks for asking about that, man. We've learned a lot about gays here over the years, you know. We've learned a lot about drug-induced homosexuality, altitude-based gays, weekend gays, footwear gays. A lot of times you looking at your buddy's shoes or whatever, and you're like, damn, your boots is gay as fuck, son. Here come the zest step, so it's like we've learned a lot about it, dude. There's full-time, there's part-time, there's Wednesday only gays, underwater gays. Sometimes you feel something underwater, you go down there, somebody's blowing you. What is that? So there's a lot there, man. Anyway, sorry to ramble, but I bet, I don't know. I bet that's a tough experience for a lot of people, man. I bet it's a tough experience. So just thanks for calling and sharing about that. Let's get another call in here.
Yo, what up, Theo? This is your boy. I'm going to keep this one anonymous for obvious reasons here in a bit, but just want to give you a call and see if you had any suggestions for me. This morning, I received a message from somebody that I had made love to about 2 years ago, and
Oh yeah.
honestly, at one point, this woman, she was my boss. She's about 10 years older than me, I believe, but
Ooh, okay. You climbing the corporate vagina, brother. All right, onward.
got a message this morning that she says there's about a 75% chance that her 1-year-old daughter is my daughter. And I asked her, well, what's this other 25% chance? Is that just to soften the blow or what? And